Hello and welcome back. What a gorgeous day it is. The sun is out. The sun is out and it's absolutely gorgeous. We got a little bit earlier today so I could get somewhere together so we're not fighting through the day like normal. Also we got that new tent, so I'm going to put the DT tarp up in a minute, put the tarpaulin down, and then I'll get the tent out. I haven't put it up yet. I've checked all the bits and pieces are there. Other than that, I've seen one video of it and that was like for 1 minute. So I don't think you can actually get this tent, I'm not sure in this country, but like I said, we'll get the DT up, we'll get the tarp on the floor, and then we'll get the tent out and we'll have a look at it. Yeah, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Have you got anything to say, Nala? Do you want to say anything to him? No? Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra for now. Bye! I'll see you in a minute. So yeah, this is what I got from Facebook, which I paid £15 for. So it says a quick hike, Quenchua, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Quenchua. It's a 3-man tent. It comes in at 3.38 kg or 7 pounds 7 ounces. Like I said, it's a 3-man tent. So yeah, we'll get that up in a minute. We'll have a look what that looks like. The other item that come with it is this Mountain Warehouse Summit 250. It goes down to -17, I think it does. It's 1.6. Nala uses that. Excellent for her. But yeah, this is all for 15 quid. And obviously the multi-mat self-inflatable, which I use, because Nala uses this one because it's a 3/4, where this is a full length one, so that's ideal for me, that. So yeah, but for that and this tent, £15. So we'll get this up and we'll have a look at it, and then we'll have we'll see if it's worth it, because it works out to be a fiver, 15 quid. You spend more than that on the pub. Right, get the tent up, we'll get back to you and we'll have a look inside. Well, the tent's up. I'll take you around and you can tell me what you think. So yeah, you've got a door on that side there, we'll come to that in a second, and then underneath here we've got a couple of vents underneath here. So we've got one by there, so with the camera moving, you know, I'm no David Bailey. We've got another one there, but also by here. Yeah, so this side opens up as well. So you've got a door this side. Yeah, so you've got a door that side. So in the summer you can open up both doors, I imagine. Sorry. Look at that camera work. Amazing, aren't I? So yeah, you've got this one here. Let's see how we're looking here. So let me open up this. So let me bring you in and you can have a look. Let's see if I can get you in here. Stop you down a bit. Right, yeah, so as I said, you're looking at that side there, there's another doorway there. On this side you have got a couple of pockets, and then above you got this storage up here, so you can put bits and pieces up there, you can put a light on there because you haven't got, obviously you can hang stuff off the edge for the lights and stuff, but you can put stuff on there. Obviously myself, I would have to lie on an angle, because obviously going across this way, it's narrower, so you can either go across or I probably go angled, and then now I can go over there then. But yeah, storage at the top, couple of pockets, like I said, you've got a doorway that side, you've got a doorway there, that's only pockets in here. A couple of vents. You know, what more do you want for? How much more do you want for a fiver? If you're working out 3 items, 15 quid. You know, if you worked out the tent's a tenner. You know, and sleeping bag's £2.50 and the air mat's £2.50. It's still a cracking deal, isn't it? £15. So yeah, it's a different tent. Don't think it's as big as my one. To zip it, it's a night. You've got to hold it with 2 hands. You can't just do it with one. But like I said, for 15 quid for a tent, a self-inflated air mat, and a sleeping blanket, you know, you can't whinge about it. So yeah, it's definitely. I'll test out tonight, see how warm it is, but it's definitely going to be at least a 2 to 3, isn't it, because of the inner. But yeah, I need a couple of pegs for it. I haven't gone to one of the pegs in there for it. I thought all the pegs were in here, so I have got some spare ones. But if it gets windy, check her out here. Is it bedtime, is it, girl? If it gets windy, I'll get my pegs and I'll peg it out. But no, I'm happy. Are you happy, girl? You're ready for bed, you are, aren't you? Do you want to come here? Yeah, don't. Yeah, fatty. You little fatty. You're ready for bed, you are, aren't you? Right, we got loads to do. We got to get some wood. Don't. Watching you. Don't. Watching you. Should we go and cut some wood? And throw some more sticks. Oh. Right, I'm over here before she starts licking me to death. You're like a big bear, aren't you? Huh? Like a big bear. Right, look what you've done to our sleeping quarters now. Who's cleaning this up? Go get your dustpan and brush. Right. Go find your dustpan and brush. Go on. Go find it. She's nicking the wood now. Right. I'm going to get our sleeping mats and everything else. What's that? I can't clean the floor with that. Take it out. Get out of it. Right. Out. Get out. Right, I'm going to clean this up a bit, get our sleeping stuff in, and then probably get back to you when I'm doing some wood and stuff. Do not eat that wood in here. Right, I'm going to take her out before she says. Get off my wood. That's mine. Where's your stick? That's mine. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Oh. Well, I did it. I went and bought myself another chair. There it is, look at that baby. Look at that beauty. Oh, it's nice to sit down. Yeah, 40 quid at Amazon. I'll put a link down. Oh. Yeah, my other chair had gone. Finished, kaput. I was going to look at putting other bars in there. I might still do that. But I needed a chair for this weekend, so yeah, went in the pocket and brought out a load of change and just had enough to buy this. But it's comfy. Look. My other chair didn't have it. No, love, please don't. I've got a beer in the pocket. Oh, feels like I'm spoiled. Oh, I needed that. All the wood's prepped. I put a little blocker by there because last time I was camping, all the smoke was going in my face and everything else, and whichever way I turned, it was coming. So I'll see if that works. I've still got some logs over the other side. So if I need to put more on, I can do that, but we'll see how that runs. I think it's a lot better coming earlier because you can get a lot more done. When you come around about 10 o'clock, half 10, there's too much to do. Especially when she wants to play on the tent. But do you know what? I'm well happy with that tent for 15 quid. 3 items, 15 quid. You can make that up, and it's easy to pull up. It takes 5 minutes once you put the inner in, and I'll leave the inner in. It'll literally take 5 minutes to pull up. It's just 2 bars, one going over one way, one going the other way, and it's only like one clip that you've got to clip into. You know, when you stretch it and clip in, because the other one it's got like a barrel on it. It just goes down to the material and then stops. You don't have to muck around with that at all, so you just go plug in one, and then same thing, when that one goes over, you just plug that one in, and it's done. It took a little bit of time because the instructions that comes with it, yeah, they're no good. But it's done. I'm happy with it. Like I said, it is smaller than my tent, but I'll have to check the weights on the both. But no, like I said, she gets a nice. Yeah, she gets a nice sleeping blanket. I get a nice mat. So it's a win-win. So the mat that comes with it, it's not that big, and my other mat's small, so I don't mind bringing them both, because having just a one, you know, you're on your side and you wake up and that's hurting, and then you turn over and then you wake up again and that's hurting, so you're tossing and turning, aren't you? But oh, I'm having a beer. The sun is out, but it's chilly. It is definitely chilly, especially when you sit down. So I'll have to put my jacket back on. I'll show you later what I'm having for my tea. You know what I'm like, I start with one thing and then I build from it, don't I? I just can't help myself. I'll have a bit of this and I'll have a bit of that. And before you know it, I'm cooking a 3-course meal. But it's not that bad. It shouldn't actually take, the longest thing that's going to take is the chicken, but like I said, I'll show you later what I've got. Look, I got a pocket. Oh. And there is a tiny little one as well. A tiny little pocket just above it. Oh. Yeah, definitely getting chilly. What time is it now? Are you cold too? Yeah. You just want me to smoothie, that's all, didn't you? Oh dear, dear, dear. Yep, so this chair is lovely. Like I said, my other chair, you've seen it, the legs are spent on it. So, and sitting on one of the logs, no, you'll end up with piles. It's not comfortable. Oh. Right, I'm going to put my jacket on because it's freezing. And I'll get back to you when the fire comes on. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Yes, as soon as you're ready to put the fire on, I'll give you a shout. Oh. Right, should we have a little walk around, see what we can see, yeah? Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Right then, bag of goodies. Let's see what we've got. Let's put another one of these in. Didn't want light then at all, but we got it there. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's that good, that one, but we'll get it to work. Even with all this green stuff. Me caveman fire. Right, leave that to do its thing and bird on a bit, and then I'll put some bit more on, and then I'll be looking at cooking my tea then. Okay. Oh, are you hungry too? So the fire's going quite well. I've got a beer. So what am I having for tea? Right, I thought I'll start doing simple meals. Won't take long, stuff like that. So I thought, right, I'll get Asda's straight to the wok noodles. All you gotta do is warm them up, and some Mexican style rice, which just has a little bit of water. And I thought, well, it's a bit dry, so I'll get myself a sauce. So I got a sweet sauce. And I thought, well, if I'm having that, I might as well do it with a bit of chicken. You know, just made sense, doesn't it? And I thought, well, if I'm having chicken, I might as well have an onion and some mushrooms to go with it. I thought, well, if I'm having some mushrooms to go with it, I might as well have a pepper. And because it's a Mexican, and I've got to use them up, why not use a couple of green chilies to go with it, to spice up a bit. And then I thought, well, I've got some tomatoes as well that needs using up, so I'll have them as well. So we started off with noodles and rice and sauce. It's come to a full meal. Oh dear. Right, I'm not going to bore you with cooking. I might show you a bit of prep and stuff like that, and put on a couple of minutes here, a couple of minutes there, but nothing major. So yeah, that's what I'm having for my tea tonight. So yeah. So from going from basic, I just can't help myself. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. And there you go. Just not too bad, is it? See, if you're unsure, always add a bit of water. You know, you can always steam off. Yep. I'm going to tuck into this and finish up my beer. So, if anything else happens, I'll give you a shout. Otherwise, I'll get back to you when I'm having a hot chocolate or something. Right, love you and leave you. Ta-ra! As Mark would say, ta-ra! But I just want to say, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I will make that definitely again. Right, I'll speak to you after. Ta-ra! And good morning to you. And what a lovely morning it is. The sun's out shining. There's blue skies. Birds are tweeting. Yeah, it's a lovely morning. Didn't have a bad sleep. The only thing I found with the tent is, obviously you use your own style, aren't you, so you know where the doors is. But when I woke up to go to the toilet, I was so disoriented, it was unbelievable. I couldn't find, I actually opened up the back zipper first of all, but you got to crawl out that side. Just didn't know where I was. Took me a few minutes to get my senses around. But yeah, it was dry in there. There wasn't any condensation in there. There's nothing more to say about it. It did everything it's been asked to do. It's a tent. I stayed dry. It kept me warm. I wasn't cold in there. So yeah, like I said, £15 for all those 3 items. You would have paid £15 just for the tent. So no, I'll definitely be using it again. It is smaller than my one, the one I normally use. But when I go home, I'll have a look at the weightness of them both and see which is a better weight. So yeah, I'm just going to have a cup of coffee, have a bacon sandwich. So when I get to that point, I'll come back to you, and then it's all tidy up. I've already been up and moved some bits and pieces. So yeah, I'm going to go and have myself a nice real cup of coffee. I'm using something new today, but I'll put that on one of those small clips, you know. But yeah, just want to say good morning, and I'll see you in a bit. Now, as was mine, those will go on there now, and I'll mix in with the biscuits. That's lovely. That bacon is that thick, it's like eating gammon. Right, I'm going to finish off this, and I'll speak to you soon. Go on, Mum. Go on, Mum. Okay. Just a quick question. I'm packing all my stuff up now, and I come to pack my sorrow away, and something strange has happened. On both sides, obviously the washers come off because both butterflies have come off. The screws are in the same place, so nothing's been moved. And I can understand sometimes if you saw whatever and it gets on it on one side, you can actually unscrew it. But both sides, a little bit strange. I'm not saying anything is in the woods, but that has never happened to me. You know, maybe it will come off on one side, yeah, and then you would notice. But to come off on both sides, it's a bit strange. Anyway, I'm going to get back cleaning up. I'll show you when I'm finished. So, all cleaned up at the moment. So this is where we had the fire. And you can obviously see the difference in the colour of the leaves. This is where we had the tent, and I pulled the leaves back. So that's all been, there's my rubbish. As you can see, all nice and tidy. All ready for the next one. Yeah, so next time I'll go camping. I'm going to try something a bit different. The camp spot's about 2 miles in that direction. Down through the little lane bit, through the forestry, and then there's another opening. But it is close to another farmhouse. I do believe the woods is owned by the forestry, so I might give the farmer a knock and just say, look, I'm over there camping. All depends. I'll put my tent up and I'll have a look. Oh my god, sorry about that. I've just seen an eagle or something just swoop down there. Wow. Big bird, big prey bird. I know I'm not to my birds, but I know it's a prey bird. That was massive. Just swooped down. He did. Sorry about that. So yeah, we've had a great camp. The weather's been really good. Still sunny over there. The sun's out, but it's like a little burst of fresh air, and it is that snippy bit. And when you sit down, you do feel the cold down. As long as you're moving, you're okay. So yeah, we've had a wonderful camp. Tried out a couple of different things. Enjoyed it. That tent, like I said, superb. Not bad for the money. You can't grumble on that. So for all those people out there who want to do this and who can't afford it, just go look. 15 quid. That's your setup. All you need is a pan and some food, really, and you're there. So for 20 quid, except for a rucksack, you're near enough there. But yeah, I'm waffling on again. So till the next time, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. There it is again. Sorry about that, but I'm going to go and have a look at what that is. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.